Hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to Oakbridge. Get back away from that gate, you chicken. Right. Our grass has already grown because we're already into brakes are not great on this. We're already into September. This is a bit of a that was already on. Get over that. Now, I've had I was mowing in the dark last night. I'll show you. I'll shut the gates now, but I'll show you. I've done this in the dark with the GPS last night and it worked. The GPS worked perfectly fine. Excellent. And I missed a few bits, but not done too bad a job actually, considering. Looked really difficult in the night though. One more for fun. And I've now picked up a couple more contracts, although I may have an issue. I'm not going to show the mowing contracts. It's a bit wide for that, isn't it? Not happy with that looks incredible. We did end up with quite the spill out. I couldn't get it in, but this is in and on, unfortunately. Collision not a thing. Wait! Watch out for some of these, they're vicious. Let's get out of here, I'm in a bad mood. These chickens. Very defensive. Very defensive chickens. They might be playing, but I don't know. So yeah, it got got a couple of contracts that are mowing, so I'm not going to show that being done because I think it would be a bit boring if you end up episode 10 and I'm still mowing contracts. But that also provides a bit of a issue with, I mean, there's not a lot we can do at the minute. Wait up. That one's right opposite. That's the back of the cow barn, isn't it? That we want to get at some point. And then there's that little one. Let's start with the little one and come down and finish at the back of the cow barn, because we can have a right good butchers at that. Mowing business is already showing itself to be a success. probably start braking about now. Getting up that hill might be a bit. So as much as for this, what we've got at the minute, we don't need a tractor, essentially. And there's a bit of a clue in the name of the game, we need a tractor. So I could do with, we might just have to buy the cheapest possible tractor so we can pick up sort of cultivating contracts and things. The Landini, I think, was the cheapest tractor we could get. No, brakes do not want to work on this. That was £1,000. So if that's £1,000, then I'll spin it around. Yeah, if that's £1,000, then we can't. Let's just have a look. Ironically, those two bits of equipment are pre 2000. So we could actually do that contract with that. No bale wrappers, that's out of the question at the minute. Deadwood we could do actually, couldn't we? We just needed a chainsaw. Fertilising, again we could do fertilising. We've got all of September. What is the cheapest harvester? 104. Did we not get the... Aha. It's not going to give me the price, the least price. It's going to be a couple of grand, isn't it? Might not make anything from that, but we would get the sorghum, which would be quite handy. These are all available for all of September on a 2-day month. Oh, hold on. I mean, that would take ages to do. Hoeing can't really do. Ploughing we could, but again, that's the big contracts are just a bit impossible. Rock removal, we just got no chance. Too modern. Can't spray yet. Actually, we could lease the equipment to spray, because that would be a big pay actually. It'd take a long time, but the FarmCon 24 tractors, at least one of them is pre-2000, so that's worth a think. Anyway, I will get these jobs done and come back to you and have a think about what else we can do that's not mowing for this episode. But we need money to be able to lease equipment. We've got to be very clever about what we're doing with the money now. Can't go frittering it away. It's stuck on something. That's better. Did I turn the engine off for that? Yes. Very good. Right. I'll see you in a bit. I appear to have hit a bit of an issue. I've run out of fuel. I looked at it and thought there's half a tank, that'll be okay. It wasn't. So I better get myself down to the store. In fact, what sort of options have we got for fuel? Oh dear. Is there anything on the map? I don't think there's a petrol station on the map. Oh no. I might have to go out of the contract and to the mod hub. I thought I'd downloaded some diesel barrel. And fuel barrel, yeah. Can't pick them up. I'll have to go for... I can only afford one at the minute. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Right. Move out the way, I can't slow down. My brakes don't work. At the minute, I'm thinking let's do that cultivating contract because we can use that equipment. I've checked the Lemmikin cultivator, not necessarily the Lemmikin version of that cultivator, but the basic style of that cultivator is definitely pre-2000. Right. I'll see you in a bit. This is the meadow at the back of that cow barn. I put my more appropriate workwear on for this. Getting a lot of stuff flying up into my face on purpose. Get the PPE on. I think I'm gonna... I've spoken to that farmer. They've got old pre-2000 equipment for us to do some cultivating. And as much as the mowing is good, I mean, we've paid for the mower of these contracts. This is pure profit. I do want something else to do, and we need to find something that's going to generate money because I was thinking of waiting until we actually needed a tractor, but I now think we're at that point where we could probably do with a tractor. Yeah, if we can, I mean, tractor, and then we could get a cultivator, a sprayer, spreader, pick up some of the other jobs that are available. Because if we're just relying on 5 chickens to keep us going. Oh, that's it's done. If we're relying on 5 chickens to keep us solvent, that's not going to happen. Right. Take this back. I drove this down from the yard when we got back from the last mowing contract. I thought, you know what, let's just drop it off and drive down. It's not far to go, is it? But at 9 miles an hour, it is quite far to go. So, tractors, we're probably going to have to go the cheapest possible. I think we need about 20 grand. Which there is, I'm sure, a couple of bits in here that will pay for one. We may as well go for the cheapest possible, just to get started. I mean, we bought bloody scythes, so didn't park that very well, did I? This stops on the dime. And I need somewhere to live. Because I have to speed up time to get through. So, what do we got? 4,006 for that nighttime one I done. That's brilliant. Losing my voice. 1,500 quid there. 1,700 quid there. Lovely. Actually making real money. So we're up to 8 grand. If we can have a look. We've got to be able to see how much the harvester, if we were to pick up a harvesting contract with that. Oof, 2,800 plus that. That's 20 grand on its own. It's only a 4 metre. About 4 grand basically. I'll swig me a drink. So 4 grand for a harvesting contract. So we would make, no, we wouldn't make money on that. Damn it. What, that's not a vintage harvester either. Ooh, that's painful. Very painful. In the meantime, would need a few of them to pop up for us to make it worthwhile, or we'd have to take on that and that. And that could be a slog. I mean, possible for us to do it, but at 4 meters, That's going to be long. I'll have a think about that. Let's cultivate in that one. Oh, it's just there. Tiny little one. Borrow the items. I'm wondering actually. Maybe it's sneaky and... Do you think we could pull that one out at the same time? 17 acres. That... It's early. Oh, let's risk it. I'm going to get changed and go and get the stuff I need to go beyond my shed where you can't see me. I'll meet you at the big contract. Field looks nice. So here's the thing I've just found out looking through. Challenger, the tracks we're in, was actually created by Caterpillar back in 1986. Is that the field that we're in? Yeah. Let's fold the bits down. There we go. What have we got in there? Somebody tried to grow cotton in the UK. Ridiculous. And then sold to 1986, sold to Agco in 2002, 2003. Have to work on that one. I think this is literally on the cusp of 2000, this tractor. We're pushing it a bit with this one. But what time are we at? At 11:30 start. The other contract isn't a big one, but I have a bit of a feeling that this one might take a while. Get down to the other side and then at the end of this road we'll have a vague idea of just how long the field is, because I can't see the end of it. And I've got a horrible feeling be a pass at the end. Is this one of those contracts that you should possibly put a workaround? We haven't got the money though, have we? Well, we're nearly up to 10%, although the headlands are quite generous. so maybe it won't take that long. I guess you'll find out in seconds when I come back to you and tell you how long it did take. Oh, that took a while. I've got a bit of a... Have these tracks all been turned into... Were these not roads before? Now they're just dirt tracks everywhere. I think I can get up there from this. That was long. Actually, half 11, 3 hours. Not that bad at all, really, is it? That's me just being silly. Where am I going? Boo-doo-doo. Keep going. Keep going. And there is a really big, like a 47 grand contract that I'm tempted to stick a worker on. However, that would have to be done off camera. Oh, it's up there, isn't it? It's over there, I think. That would have to be done off camera, and it wouldn't be very realistic, would it? Let's get that shotgun. Yeah. Plus, the one we've done is we've just done a 17-acre field. 50 acres is massive. Although if there were two of us, then maybe, I don't know how long this is gonna take to do, because it's tiny. We're only actually going to get paid about 600 quid for this because of using this equipment, but here we are. Oh, this is small. A lovely little field area. This is quite nice. This. I left my timer running, so I've got no idea how long I've taken on this episode. So I should probably come back to you. I need to have a word with one of the farmers. I'm thinking, with this money that we're going to make today, we're going to have to we'll just buy a tractor. Let's just do it. But the chap that owns this field mentioned you got a bush in your field here, mate. I'll let him know. He mentioned a what do you call it? You know, when they like an agricultural auction fair thing. I don't know. I've got the GPS on. I had it on the big field because I was busy watching a Scruffed video. And I like the beeps just to tell me that I've got to the end of the huge line that I'm working. But I really don't need it, do I? For this. But yeah, he said there's an agricultural auction coming up. So I said to him, he said you've not got your own tractor. I said no, if you've got a tractor I can do the job for you. He said you want to get yourself down the ag auction. So I'll find out from him when that is. I'm assuming it'll be fairly soon. And we can go and have a look and see what bits and bobs are. Only thing with that is, yeah, we need a tractor. Do we want to be picking up some collectibles before then? And going proper shopping? Or do we just go to have a look and get an idea of what there is? Trouble is, I know that I think we've got a few quid's worth. I think I can remember where they are with collectibles, but you can blow that on one field. You know, a couple of bits of equipment that can be gone. And then if something comes up in the sale, we can take a loan. We've got a bit of land, but got an acre of land to play around with, but to borrow against. But I don't want to be getting into the point where I'm stuck doing massive contracts with tiny equipment that are going to take days to get completed. That's me worry. But anyway, I digress. Pretty much at the end of this, so might be best for me to just do the wrap up, I suppose. I'm going to make that turn. Well, if I go for the top bit. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, like and subscribe. It does help the YouTube algorithm that nobody fully understands. Spreads awareness. That's what it does. That, yeah, I can see that. I missed a little bit down there. If you got any ideas for mods or things going forward in the series, feel free to pop them in there. In the comments section, wherever you may find yours or purchase your comments from. Yep. We're going to have to do the whole thing on this, aren't we? Oh no, I suddenly jumped from 98 to finished. And there we go. Let's just tot up some monies for the day. £16,000, beautiful. And we'll make 636 on this. When we go and get the money for it, I will drive this back to his farm and go and find out what this agricultural malarkey is about. Hopefully, what time are we at? 3 o'clock. A bit of time to get a little bit of shopping done myself. I do need to look at a sleep trigger so I can speed forward. Spending a fortune renting out a cottage, and then obviously there's a daily fee for everything that we've got. On our acre of land, and that's not a lot yet. Shed would be good. Shed would be good. Would be handy, especially now we've got a bit of equipment. A sheep pen, I think we've got to wait until we've made some hay. We might be able to crack a little bit out before the end of the year, you know, hay wise. Especially if we can pick up a tractor. It'll all depend on what deals we can find. We are limited though. But until next time, I'm rambling on. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.